Hey everybody, it's Coach Troy here. Just gonna jump on for a few minutes and have some fun. And so I wanted to share something today that is gonna add some really good value for you and hopefully it has a lot of impact, not only for yourself and the confidence that you get from it, but also gives that value for your family and for the people around you, including your team at work or customers that do business with you. So here's the deal is the reason why, I think there's a few things that this pertains to, but the reason why things don't really happen for you or a result doesn't occur or a goal doesn't get reached or a goal doesn't go into the soccer net or hockey net is simply because you're not envisioning it. And when you can envision, I talk about this so much, but when you can envision something, you can definitely achieve that. And so, like Napoleon Hill said, the more that you can, what the mind can conceive and believe, it will achieve. And so, the point I'm getting at is if you actually really did think about a goal that you had, whether that be in your health, your wealth, your relationships, maybe a goal at work or profit margin or market share, maybe it's creating a new sale or being able to get that promotion, whatever it is that you want to really achieve, practice each and every day, multiple times a day, envisioning that you actually have achieved it. Write it down, carry a goal card, and and be grateful that I'm so happy and grateful that I was able to achieve, um, you know, doing X, and really, really take time to really get passionate about it, really feel it, really understand it, understand what it smells like where you're sitting there when you realize it, what does the food taste like or the champagne or and what are the sounds you're hearing, what are people saying to you. But if you practice that one thing each and every day, is just taking 10 minutes a day or 10 minutes three times a day and envisioning exactly what it is that you have achieved, the more and more you impress upon your mind that image or those things, it will actually start to become into fruition. How do I know that? Because you can already prove it right now today. If you've thought about nothing but negative, or maybe I shouldn't be so harsh, but if you thought about negative things or things that were hard on you, and when you hear people, oh, it just seems like it always happens to me, because most of the time you're focused on things happening to you and you're not seeing the good part about it. And yes, it can be very overwhelming, but even on the worst days in the world, you take out your goal card out of your pocket and you take a look at the result that you promised yourself that you wanted to achieve. That's what's really going to have some massive impact on you. That's what I do with my family. It's what I do with myself, and it's what I do with other people on my team. And that's what really makes things cool. Because if you are constantly looking at the big goal, you're going to win. And I know so many people. They have a goal for what their company is going to achieve. They have a goal even for individual people on their team, what they want to help them achieve. But when you can have that kind of power over your mind, that's going to help. Put in a reminder in your phone. Remind yourself a few times a day to pull out your goal card, write it out, reflect on it, see how it feels, and really pay attention to how that feels to be in that moment. Cool part is, for myself, over and over and over again, as you keep doing that and it becomes so much a part of your mindset, what'll happen is when it really does happen for you, it really will feel like deja vu. And because you've envisioned it so much happening, it'll totally seem that way. I remember just recently um, walking through our forest in our backyard, and I envisioned being able to show it to other people, our walking path and whatnot, and kept visualizing it. And when it happened, it really feels like it's there. When I envisioned myself earning $100,000, and I envisioned what that would feel like, how would I celebrate? What would I do? What would I say to people? What would I hear from people? And you know, what kind of meal did I have to celebrate? So it just becomes really, really cool to really be able to visualize that. So what I'm saying is, each and every day, do it two times, do it one time, but I recommend three times. Write out your goal. I'm so happy and grateful that I weigh 180 pounds. Right? I'm so happy and grateful that I have a beautiful family, whatever. But when you get into that kind of vibration, that's going to really have a lot of impact on you. And so I thought, what, I'd just jump on here for a few minutes and talk about that, because it's something that not a lot of people talk about, is really how powerful visualization is. And it's not just so much about law of attraction, it's more of actually the law of vibration and frequency. And when you get onto the frequency of what it is that you want to have in your life and what you've determined, that frequency then will carry on and attract other people. Think of yourself like a radio station. The message that you put out is what's going to attract other people from either tuning in or tuning out. I can see this even on my lives. At times it may say 0 people, at times it may say 57 people, and it doesn't matter. It's whatever people, what resonates with them. And so if you have things in your life or your business that aren't really working, I'm telling you it's starting in here, because it's you can't actually envision what it is that you are destined to achieve. And so when you do that, you will get there. Might seem scary, might seem odd, but just keep practicing it. Practice and practice and practice, envisioning what the result is, the final outcome, and then apply the emotional side of it as to what that feels like for you, so that you can really, be able to get that emotional response, and that'll be what kind of continues to keep pushing you towards that. So, um, yeah, I guess before I leave here, I want to keep these short. Thinking and Results program starts on, our new group starts on Monday, September 5th. Hopefully, most people have their kids back in school and things are starting to get a little more calmer after summer. I know it's been a crazy summer, and I'm looking forward to starting a really good mastermind group here with Thinking the Results, and going through and really showing you exactly how to get the results that you want. And like I said, I think it was last night with my son Luke. He's often on these calls with me, and for most people, they're gonna kind of get things going, get sports happening, and all those things, and they put it off, and you have that fear of, I don't have time to invest in myself. But here's the deal: as we're going to September, um, a lot of people are just trying to keep their businesses going or their jobs, and they really don't have a lot of time for investing in themselves. And then what'll happen is Thanksgiving will come and Christmas, and basically you'll be running around, and then on January 1st you're going to say, you know what, I need to have some goals, I need to create the New Year's resolution. And usually by January 10th, January 15th, you're already going to completely obliterate those and forget them, and just simply try to get through winter and then move into summer. And it's just that whole cycle keeps going on. And what I'm here to tell you is take an hour a week and invest in yourself. What the offer I'm giving you today is to, check out what I do, and how I help people. And what I'd like you to do is text me or message me. I really want to help people create some results in their life that's going to have a lot of impact. Our world needs that right now, and it's up to you if you're watching. Is take a moment and figure out, what does an opportunity like this look like? What does it cost? How does it work? What to expect? And let's figure out if you have results, that we can actually really help you achieve. I can tell you that I have not seen a single result that people have brought to myself as a coach, or to anybody else for that matter, and not getting the results that they really wanted. Some people don't know what they want. I'll show you how to do that. The cool part is Bob Proctor created this program with his partner, Sandy Gallagher. And when I became a Proctor Gallagher consultant, I made a promise to myself and to my family that for as long as I could, I would pay forward what that program did for us, because that program really changed our life. It changed a lot of lives for clients. And what I'm here to tell you is the people who committed to it, spent an hour a week, or spent and invested themselves, and could look at themselves in the mirror and say, you know what, I am the most worthy thing to develop and invest in. That's when your life changes. That's literally what took me from 40,000 to a lot higher. And and being able to do the things of my dreams, and being able to work around the people that I want to, and have the friends I do, and lots of other really cool things. So I want you to know that if you're not happy with the results in your life today, that will change almost instantly. So I look super forward to being able to work with each and every person who is ready to step up that game, create a higher frequency, raise the vibration in their life, and be able to really achieve anything you want. Cool part is as we teach you this, we're going to go through and facilitate this program for Bob Proctor's team. And what'll happen is you will learn how to do this for yourself. You're also going to learn how I'm going to show you how to do this with your family. And I'm also going to show you how to do this with your team at work. And whether you're an employee or you're a boss or leader, having impact around your team is going to make your workplace a lot better. When you come home, your family will be just at a completely different level. I know it's changed for me and our family, so I'm really looking forward to that part. So I'm just looking here to see if there's any comments. I can't see any comments for some reason because StreamYard said that there's a problem. So if you're reaching out, please drop me a text or message or DM me, and let's jump on a call. And I want to show you exactly how this program changed my life. And we do that by working on the mind first, and then we'll worry about the strategies after. So, okay, everybody. Well, I like to keep these at 10 minutes, and we are already going over. So I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow night. Thank you very much. Bye for now.